MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws a ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Back goes Markakis, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Blackmon takes his lead at third with one away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Bar. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Pops this one up. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now batting, Ryan McMahon. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Two down, runners at first and second. This is in the air to left. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. He swings and lines it to left. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 2 and the Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Leading off for Colorado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
All right,
Batting
the
ninth,
Atlanta Braves attack
the
you on
pitcher,
defense
number
this way.
21,
Hey, let's focus
Kyle
on Freddie Freeman,
Freeland.
first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Bullet back up the middle. Acuna is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches, but they're on top 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Right side. McMahon gathers it in. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up, Acuna. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Albies is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So one away now in the Colorado third, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his bat.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockies are out in front, 4-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, he's been good. 6 for 9. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? McMahon over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Now at the plate, Mike Soroka. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 4-0. At the plate, Raimel Tapia hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Tony Walters.
So striding forward now, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Freeland. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches, but they're in front 4-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Fouled away. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Golden Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Middle of the night here at SunTrust Park. It's the Rockies 5 and the Braves 0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball into honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Playing 11.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he popped him up. Arenado trying to get there, but this will land untouched. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Still
11.
a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Sean Newcomb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. In now, Ryan McMahon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First offering on its way. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. In now, Dansby Swanson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Francisco Cervelli will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Francisco Cervelli.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Junior.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Story will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. Colorado's out in front, 5-1. Back here at SunTrust Park, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Josh Tomlin.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Walters 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Leading off for Colorado, the catcher, number 14, Tony.
First pitch coming. Walters. Here it is. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot down the line in right, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
The pitcher, number 21.
Into the box, Kyle Freeland. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tomlin has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Swanson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Get up and stretch. It's the Rockies 6 and the Braves 1.